Hello and welcome to this video. Today I'm going to be teaching you on how to make this is part 2 of making your own mod. So in this video I'm going to show you how to add your own image or draw your own image so you can have your own custom sword sprite. So first what you're going to want to do is you want to go to workshop and hit develop mods. If you followed the last video, you should already have your mod, and you're just gonna hit open sources. So from here, you should only have one if you've made multiple, but I'm gonna choose the one I made in the last video, which is custom sword. So when you open that, it'll open this. Since we're just gonna edit the image, we don't have to open the CS proj, since we're not really going to code it, since it's already coded. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go to items. So this is your items. So you have the code, and then you have the PNG file. So it's a 40 by 40 PNG file. So what you're going to do is you're going to right click it, and you're going to put open with, and then a few things should pop up. I have GIMP, and you can get that off the Microsoft Store. I'm going to be using it to edit the image. So you're just going to, if you have it downloaded, or if you're going to use something else, you're just going to hit open with GIMP, or whatever you're going to use. I prefer to use GIMP, because it's pretty easy to use. Alright, and then this should open up. What you're going to do is on the bottom left, like right here, you're just going to click the little arrow, and then put like 800 zoom, so you can see. So you can technically edit this in any way you want. I'm just going to kind of edit it on how I want, but I'm going to go over some of the tools that you can use to edit it. So first you have the bucket fill tool, which is good for filling in each little pixel. So let's say we want to make it like green, like a dark green, like that. So you just click on the bucket tool, and then you can change the thing by pressing this. And then you can just click on each little pixel, and just change the color. You can also hold it too. And for my design, I'm gonna have half of the sword be green and the other half be blue. And what you can also do is you can hit the little like 2 arrows right here, and it'll switch to a secondary color that you have. So I can change it to like a blue. So then I can switch back and forth between those 2 colors. So then you can color that in. And if you can of course do whatever color you want. I'm just kind of doing what I want to do. And then now we're just gonna add a little like effects on like the handle. So I'm gonna choose the draw tool. So with the draw tool, you can just kind of like draw, so like this. And if you want to undo, you can hit Control Z and it'll undo what you did if you made a mistake. But what I'm gonna do with the draw tool, I'm just gonna get like a yellow like that. And then I'm just gonna kind of draw some like little spikes on the side of the sword. Just make it look kind of cool. And then from here, I'm just gonna make this bottom part just like red, like a little like ruby. I think it looks pretty good. One thing I'm gonna do though, just get like a dark color. Just kind of color it in right here. There we go. Okay. Right now I'm pretty much finished with my sprite, but you can edit this in any way you want. It just has to be in the right dimensions, or it'll be too big or small. So after you finish editing your sprite, you're gonna hit File on the top left, and then you're gonna go down to Export As. So you're just gonna hit that. And then after that, you're going to click on right here, you're going to hit select file type, and then a bunch of them will come up, but you're just going to scroll down until you see PNG image, and you're going to choose that, and then you hit export, and you're going to hit replace, because it's going to replace the current PNG, because you don't really want that anymore. Hit replace, and then you just hit export right here in the little window that pops up. And then if you were to look in your files, if you were to go back in, you can see now the image is now the new sword he made. So you can close GIMP or whatever editor you're using, and then we can go back into Terraria, and then right here, you just where your mod is for the new PNG you made. You're just gonna hit build and reload, and then you just have to wait for it to reload. If you got no errors, that's really good. That means it should have worked. So if we were to go into our in a world and have the sword, so if we were to get the sword right now, you can see on our mod, the custom sword, you can now see it has its own custom sprite that I made in GIMP. So now it has its own custom sprite. You can technically make whatever you want. You can just draw anything. It's not the best to put something from online because the dimensions probably won't be that big because it has to be 40 by 40. But yeah, that's how you do it. If that helped you making your own sword, leave a comment if it helped. If you have any bugs or questions, you can also comment them and I'll try to help. Other than that, have a good day.